What up? Welcome back to Cool Kid TCG here playing Padrino, playing Pipe 90. My friend Felipe. He's been on Shanks for a minute now, so he's really good at it. I've been playing for Luffy a little bit. So yeah, this is gonna be a tough matchup. We won the dice roll. We're going first. So yeah, see how this goes. We'll start us off. We mold our hand. We don't have a Lost Searcher, so we're just on Dawn Pass. We do have a Zoro Juro. We have a Songro as well. And two Gum Gum Giants. So we're kind of set up. We're just kind of missing a Luffy Taro. We'll swing 5 out of life, make him do leader effect. And then we're going to tap 4 for Zoro Juro. Hopefully we can grab a Luffy Taro here. And there is a Luffy Taro, but we are going to bottom deck 2 Big Moms and a 9-10 Luffy. I could have grabbed a 9-10 Luffy, but the Luffy Taro much better play. But yeah, 2 Big Moms got bottom decked. He's going to swing 5 life. We'll give him the 1k Bond Clay. And then he's going to tap 4 for the new Chopper Blocker 2k. Gets 2 extra 2,000 power on my turn. And he's going to pass. Swing 5 into life. He uses leader effect. We're going to ramp to 7. And we're going to Luffy Taro into Songro. So again, all reliable. We're going to make a decision here. We're going to pass. We're not going to swing the Zoro Juro because he could just block and give 1k. Maybe I should have done that. 4-step 1k out of hand. But I just felt like if I did that, the Zoro Juro is going to die. And I'd rather just wait an extra turn. He's going to swing 5 life. We give him another 1k. He's going to tap 6 to Divine Depart our Songoro, and then pass. So now we're going up to 8 Dawn. Our hand's mostly 2Ks and Gum Gum Giants. We do have the Nami blocker. We don't have anything great to play. Like if we had a Big Mom, we could ramp, play that. If we had a 9-10 Luffy, we could ramp and play that. And honestly, the best play would probably be like Luffy Taro into something as well. So let's play the Nami Searcher and look for something. We're at 8 Dawn. We're going to pitch a 2K here to see what we can grab. And we can grab a Luffy Taro or we got a Luffy Taro in the Rush Sanji. So we do have some things we can play. We don't have anything we can play off that Luffy Taro at this point. But here we're going to swing 6 life. He's going to give us a 2K. We're going to swing 7 life. He's going to take. And it's going to be a trigger 0 cost event that minuses, I believe, 3,000 power to our Luffy. And then I'm just going to pass. I probably should have still put Dawn on and swing the Luffy. But he still had leader effect and a blocker. And we only had 2 Dawn. I want to keep 1 up for Gum Gum Giant. And if a Rayleigh comes down... I guess if a Rayleigh came down, I probably have enough counter to get out of that. But yeah, that was kind of just the thought process. I probably still could have swung it. Maybe it was just a little bit timid. Maybe I was thinking in my head that it was a Red Hawk and got minus 10,000 immediately, but it's only minus 3,000. So again, I could have swung the Luffy probably. He should be at 8 Dawn. He's going to tap 8 for the Rayleigh. He's going to minus 3 to the Zoro Juro, minus 2 to the Luffy, and then pop the Zoro Juro. So put a dice on there. My Luffy will be at minus 2 power, so it'll be a 6,000 power for my turn. I was going to swing 5 life, and we'll give him the 1k. So we draw into a Kid blocker. A Luffy Taro play would not be ideal here because we don't have anything we can play off of it. We just have 2Ks. Probably gonna have to play the Kid blocker down. That's like the only real play we have. Don't even kind of want to. I mean, our Luffy Taro is 6,000 power. Kind of putting aside 5 Dawn and then 1 Dawn for Gum Gum Giant, so 6. I'm gonna swing 7 into life. He takes. Gonna swing 8 into life. And again, we are at 6 standing, so we're going to play the kid blocker and then keep 1 up for Gum Gum Giant. So he leader effects, or he gives a 6, and then he leader effects 2k and blocks. Now we're going to tap 5 for the kid blocker and keep 1 standing. And he's at 10 Dawn. He plays down the 10 cost Shanks and minuses everything 1000 power on our board, so not great. He swings 5 in a life, and we'll just take. Want to keep the counter in case he swings into the Luffy Taro. He swings 8 into the 7, so we'll give him a 2k. And then he passes. He doesn't swing the Shanks. If he would have swung into, I think we would give the blocker no matter where he swung that Shanks. But yeah, now our board, that Shanks definitely puts a damper on things because we're at 7,000 power for our Luffy. And that's the only real body we have. I mean, the kid, but it's more of a, we're going to use that for a blocker. We could, it would have been nice to have a Big Mom or a 910 Luffy at this point. But we don't have that. We can Luffy Taro again. We're going to swing 7 into life. He's going to take, no trigger. So he's down to 2 life, but his board's pretty scary. We're going to swing 6 life. He gives us a 2k. And then now we're going to tap 7 for Luffy Taro. Return at Dawn. We're going to play out the Zorojuro effect of the kid to get the Dawn back. And we're going to searching top 5 for a Straw Hat. We can finally grab the 910 Luffy, but at this point I feel like it might be a little too late. I probably should still grab it. But I'm starting to feel like our hand might be really messed up. So we're just going to grab the Sanji just because it still has Rush, but it has... it can rest that Chopper blocker if need be, and it has counter. So that was kind of the thought process there. It would have been nice to have the 910 Luffy a little bit earlier, maybe a turn or 2 earlier, but we didn't see it, and it felt too late to grab it. Maybe I still should have grabbed it. We just dropped the 10, a second 10 cost Shanks, so everything on our board's minus 2,000 power. He swings 8 into the 6. I should counter out of this, but I don't think I'm going to. The reason I should counter out of it is because I can give a blocker for one of the other Shanks swings, and I could probably counter out of the leader swing, but I'm not going to be able to counter out. I shouldn't counter out any of those 12s. He swings 5 into life, give him the 1k, and then now he swings another 12, so it effectively makes us take another life. We draw another Luffy Taro. So our board's not looking great. Everything's minus 2,000 power, so our Zorojuro and our kid blocker are 4,000 power. So we have to put Dawn investment into them just to swing into life, just to swing the standard 5, which really hurts. And he also has a blocker. And here's where I kind of see the writing on the wall. I feel like I have to go for game here. I do have 2 Gum Gum Giants, and I also have a Chopper. I mean, I don't know what to do here, to be honest. I can play the Sanji blocker, but it's not going to be great. We swing 6 in the life. He gives us a 2k. So I think the idea here is like probably play the 6 cost Sanji blocker, the Soba Mask, keep 2 Dawn up for Gum Gum Giant. and then maybe press. I mean, we just got a 2k out of hand. Hopefully we can get more out of hand. We're gonna swing 7 into life, or get him down to 1 life. Somehow survive a turn. He leader effects and then gives 2k. And then now we're just going to play the 6 cost Sanji and then keep 2 Dawn up for Gum Gum Giant. And we're going to pass. So we have 2 blockers to intercept the 2 Shanks swings. We have 2 Gum Gum Giants. Probably intercept lead or Rayleigh, and then kind of just take one. We also have a couple 2Ks. But ideally, like, I think at this point he's going to have 3 cards in hand as well. We'd have to hit him 3 times, but those 2 Shanks just really hurt at 1,000 power. Like, for example, swinging the Zoro Juro, we have to put 1 Dawn on it just to get it to 5. That really hurts at minus 2,000 power. So he taps 7 for a Ben Beckman to trash our Kid blocker. He's going to swing 8 life. Oh, he swings 8 into the 6. So we'll give him a Gum Gum Giant. Pitch to Luffy Tar, return 2, draw 2. We do draw into 2 2K, so that's nice. He's now going to swing 9 life, or excuse me, 9 into the Luffy Taro. We can give him to 2 2Ks we just drew. Probably should give the Kamazo first, but I think I ultimately decided to give the 2. Or we can let it die, but I feel like we have to keep it alive. Give him the 2 2Ks. He swings 12 into it. We let it die. Now he swings into life, and we'll take. Got to keep that Sanji on board. And at this point, I'm thinking we're really screwed, but we have a miracle chance of. We could play the Sanji. We can rest his blocker, and we can kind of go for game. We have 4 swings to hit him 3 times, but we have to put Dawn on the Sanji blocker and the Zoro Juro in order to get the 5,000 power. Plus, he has leader effect. So it's really, again, it's just a miracle. Like, might as well just go for it at this point because we're pretty cooked. And I somehow have 4 Dawn standing. It should only be 3. Yeah, I don't know why. I should have only 3 Dawn standing. I somehow have 4. So again, I'm cheating, I guess. But he already leader effect. We know we can lose. We have 7 for life. And he takes the last life, and he can. The floodgates are open. He swings 7 life, and we'll just So again, got kind of weird at the end. I think I made some mistakes just in general of how you play the game. I don't know why I had 4 standing Dawn, but ultimately, I think this was like a matchup of like he saw a perfect curve. We got 2 10 cost Shanks out. I mean, I don't know if that's perfect, but that's pretty damn good. Getting 2 10 cost Shanks is just so oppressive, and it would have been nice to have a Lin or a 9-10 Luffy out, but ultimately it was just too much, and that's where the cards go. But yeah, we got cooked here a little bit. Again, not sure what I could have done much differently, but let me know in the comments if there's anything I could have done differently. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next time.